Hello and welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and today I'm going to be playing the next part of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood in Venice, the stealthy stab 'em up game where you're trying to remain hidden as much as possible until everything goes to hell. I tried Memory 0.3, failed both attempts, which means we move on to 0.4. Surely this will go much better. And just to clarify, so from last time, I managed to complete one objective, and I spoke to the guys at Triton Noir, and they said basically I get the experience points from the one objective I managed to complete, and I also get that reward. And the reward for that was the Roman armor. So essentially both of my characters now have Roman armor, which is good because it means they've got an additional hit point each. Sequence 0, Memory 0.4, Forgotten Headquarters. Our actions in the Kingdom of Navarra have been noticed. The Brotherhood of Assassins has decided to entrust us with a delicate but crucial task for the future of the assassins in Italy. We're off to Venice, the Queen of the Adriatic, the City of Masks. An informant of the Brotherhood managed to infiltrate the Templar Order. While on a mission, he discovered the abandoned former HQ of the Templars in Venice. The headquarters are unusable in their current state, but have enormous potential. This is our chance to rebuild a secure and substantial base in Venice. So we've laid out the map here, and by we I mean I. We have placed a rooftop garden miniature over here, which is a hiding spot. We've got the alert state is to the green side, which is good. I'll shuffle all of the decks of cards here. So we have equipment here. Just so you know, I'm not stacking the deck in any way, shape or form. I like to play these fair. We've got our chess deck, which obviously I don't need to shuffle that. We have our events from all the previous ones, which I'll shuffle those now. And then we have our new events for 0.4, which we shuffle and we put these on top. We have a new tower to try and synchronize with. And we also have these new cards. So I guess this is going to be a bit of narrative, or the quest will kind of change as and when. And we have the keys over there. So we've got this little reminder token there to remind us that as soon as we enter the square with the keys token, we'll be drawing from the deck just off to the right there. So our memory objective is join the informant on the square containing the keys token. As soon as you're on it and before any other action, reveal one card for 0 action cubes. To get 100% sync, needle in a haystack, eliminate one guard from a hiding spot. Now, it's worth noting when you jump off of a tower, you have to go into a haystack, because otherwise you're just going to break your legs. Okay, so we've got Claudio and we've got Alessandra. Now, I'm keeping the same equipment they've had. So we have Claudio's got the throwing knives, a smoke bomb, a parachute, and the town crier. And Alessandra has hidden blade, common sword, smoke bomb, and a parachute. They both have Roman armor, so they both have 4 hit points each. So without further ado, let us begin our attempt at Memory 0.4. Our first of 2 attempts, I imagine. Actually, before I get into this, let's talk about water spaces. So with water spaces, you can't use ranged weapons with them. And all the kind of guards and stuff will appear on this side, on the kind of land bits, whereas we can kind of jump across these kind of poles. So yeah, a canal square is split into 2 zones, in and out of water. Assassins/allies on a canal square always have to be placed in the water and cannot use weapons with the ranged icon, nor specific bulky weapons as mentioned on the effective weapons cards. And the enemies on a canal square are always placed outside of the water. Enemies on a canal square can attack unhindered. Something that would have helped us last time as well is when you save an action, you can actually use it during the enemy's turn, which I didn't do previously and would have really helped. Okay, let's get our first event out. So our first event is double or quits. During the enemy movement step, the enemies do not move if there was no kind of exposed on this map since the beginning of the turn. Otherwise, all enemies move 1 more square in the same direction. Yikes. And they are going to be moving east. We have a spawn point there, and a spawn point up there. So, okay, well, let's just try not to trigger anything. Okay, Claudia is going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that was easy, guys. So we now go to the reinforcement. We get a crossbowman at A. We get an elite agile guard even at B. And we get a crossbowman at C. The enemy movement step, we do not move anybody because there were no red rings of surprise on the board, which is great. So let's get to our second event. Spring cleaning, you can immediately remove up to 4 bodies anywhere on this map. Do not draw any equipment cards for those. And everyone's moving west. Okay, so we're going to get Claudio to use his parachute. So we have to discard this parachute. It costs us 2 actions to do this. And we are able to move onto this space over here. So we can take away this. The informer is here with an escort. It's a trap. Flip the token and keep it next to you until the end of the memory. Take 2 agile guard miniatures from the reserve or from the map if there aren't enough, and add them to the square the assassin entered. One of the miniatures is the informer. The assassin on the square becomes exposed and the alert status is alarmed. Eliminate them. All assassins must regroup on this square, then reveal the number 2 card. Yikes. But we do get this. Oh, okay. It's going so well until it wasn't. Right, what do I need to do here then? Okay, we're going to use the parachute here for Alessandra, which teleports her over here. We get to knock out one of these guys. Then we do a detection test. And she is also spotted. Right, then Alessandra is going to attack with the common sword. And she got a stab. So she's done enough damage to kill him, but he gets to retaliate. He's rolling 2 of these. And she blocks 1, takes 1 damage. But hey, we're then going to use the throwing knives against this guy here. So Claudio's using his throwing knives. And yep, it's 1 less person to worry about. Now I could have used Alessandra's ability actually to re-roll the dice that came up with a retaliation. So I'm just going to do that because I could have done that for free, but it would have happened anyway. Cool. Okay, so we're now on to the enemy step. So start with reinforcement. Okay, so we have we've got an agile guard here. Agile guard. Oh no, sorry, on this side. We get 2 agiles, sorry, 2 crossbowmen here. And 2 crossbowmen. So these guys move into this space here. Everyone else is moving west. Okay, and combat ensues. So 1 hit and a damage. So Claudia's going to take that hit. The other one is blocked. Okay, so our new event, 1 at a time. During the enemy combat step, only 1 enemy per square can attack, but the latter is more precise. All there to hit dice hit automatically. So no shields here. Okay, and these guys are going to do a... Well, Alessandra's going to go first this turn. She's going to try to kill these guys. And she can re-roll 1 dice. One guard on the target square moves back to a nearby square of your choice. I don't really want to do that, but I guess I have to. So push him back there. And she takes 1 damage. Oosh. Okay, Claudio is going to... oh, she'll attack again. She's supposed to be the good fighter here. Oh, come on. One hit point left. This is a joke, guys. Right, Claudio's going to try and use the throwing knives. So he gets attacked back. Blocks that. He's going to try and use them again. This time he's killed a guy. Alessandra is going to spend her action to remove those and search. So she gets a smoke bomb and some throwing knives. Claudio is then going to use his last action to throw a throwing knife. Wish me luck, guys. Boom. So we killed everyone on the board over here. But yeah, it's the enemy turn now, so things are going to get a little tricky. Okay, so we get two elite guys at A. I say elite. I think they're elite. Agile guards. We get one guy at B. We get one crossbowman. Sorry, it's two crossbowmen at B, but we can't put one there. But we get one at C. So he moves into there. And now we have to check in a random event card to see which way they're moving, everyone else, because we've got a question mark on this. So, East. We don't want them on our exit space. Okay, then combat. So we only we take 1 damage because we've got this one at a time thing. So we definitely just take 1 damage, which will go to Claudio. Okay, we're on to the next round. We're hurting from this, guys. We are definitely hurting. Okay, so corpse. During this turn, any enemy moves to a square containing 1 or more bodies triggers an alarm. Okay, so Claudio is going to have to take an action here to try and kill this guy because, yeah, we have no, we've only got 1 hit point left for Alessandra. So he does kill this guy, but there's retaliation, but he blocks it. Okay, so we're going to then move. Sorry, we've eliminated them all. We should have revealed this. So you rush into the former Templar headquarters. Other guards are waiting for you inside. They have booby-trapped the entrance. Everything that collapses around you. Remove all tiles except the ones where the assassins are. Set up the above map. So we've actually still got 2 actions with Claudio. And we have to start this new map. Okay, so we've set this back up. This is quite interesting. So you rush into the former Templar headquarters. Other guards are waiting for you inside. They've booby-trapped the entrance. Everything collapses around you. Remove all tiles except the ones where the assassins are. Set up the above map. Finish playing the assassin phase, then play the enemy phase. Start a new game turn. The collapse will start on the square with a white triangle. Read 43. Complete the objective to clear the exit and get to safety. Okay, so this tile is going to collapse by the end of this round. So we need to get out of there as soon as possible. So Claudio's got some more action. So he's going to use his first action, so his second action to move into this space. His third action to move into this space here. And then Alessandra is going to use her first action to move into this space. A second to move into this space here. And she's going to bank an action. Just save an action even. So it's now the reinforcements. So we have an agile guard at A. 3 archers. 3 crossbowmen at B. And 2 at C. So he's going to move into there. Everyone else moves east. And this goes secret entrance. Secret entrance. An assassin discovers a secret entrance during his turn 1. Once maximum, choose a canal square. One assassin anywhere on this map can move there for 2 actions. Any other assassin on the assassin starting square can also join the designated square for 2 actions. No, thank you. Okay, so we're starting off this new round. Claudio is going to use the town crier to basically get rid of the alarm status. He's then going to move 1 space here. And he'll save his last action. Alessandra is going to move 1 space there. And she's going to use throwing knives. Do we want to use throwing knives? Yeah, we'll try and take this guy out. In for a penny, in for a pound. She'll move in there for 1. And then she will spend her 4th action, which she had banked, to remove this. She picks up a thief. 0. Place 1 thief miniature on the square of your choice containing 1 or more bodies at the end of the turn. If no enemies on the thief square, draw as many equipment cards as there are bodies. Ignore the effects of any investigation cards. Hide the bodies and remove the thief's miniature. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now I'm thinking I don't want to bank with... now we killed that guy. Maybe we actually move Claudio. Let's move Claudio. And then we'll save there. Okay, so it's all peaceful in here. What do we get? So we get 2 at A. We try to get 2 at B, but there is none. We have 1 agile guard come out at C. So we have to do a detection test, and we pass it, which is fantastic, because we'll use Claudio's banked save. Well, actually, no, we'll leave that for the moment. We'll come in a second. So these guys move north, and we have the collapse. Lardo, immediately roll 1 dice for each assassin. Yeah. Guns for Claudio. Alessandra. So a smoke bomb is stolen. They can keep it. I don't care about smoke bombs. Okay, Claudio can assassinate this guy for free using his hidden blade. And then they're both going to use throw knives. So they both spend an action throw knives. This is Claudio's attack. Flood. This is Alessandra's attack. So that retaliation happens. And she takes 1 damage, knocking her out. And because a retaliation has happened, I'm fairly certain that's going to kick everything off again. Okay, Cloud is going to spend an action to move into here. Let's just go out with a bang, guys. Next action, he's attacking. Oh, no. One damage. Blocks the other. It's the last chance. Takes out 2 more of these guys. Okay, enemy. Reinforcement step. So we get 2 at B. So these guys essentially just stand up. Nothing at C. And no one's going to move anywhere. And we be dead. This did not go much better. So yeah, we're going to go back to the drawing board. We're going to be doing with Assassin's Apprentices this time, and hopefully we'll do it next time. So join me back on the channel as I attempt 0.4 one more time. I've been the ever excited Adam. Until next time, stay safe or die rolling.